smile moments. Me and some random snowboarder did the entire mountain super fast, doing turns and spins around each other. And then at the bottom, we just fist bumped and went our separate ways. And the whole mountain clapped. At my school, we don't have uniforms, so I wore a blue shirt one day and my teacher told me, "Go change right now, you're a girl, you can't wear blue." So I told the principal and she hot fired. Yay! I just made a big scene in one of my favorite bars over getting harassed, and while I'm still processing it, literally this happened 20 minutes ago, I think I've never been prouder. Oftentimes after I'm finished work for the day, if I have the night off, I'll go to Yard House and sit at the bar for a beer and a burger. Don't judge me. I'm a regular there and they generally know my order. Tonight, a drunk man wandered in and attempted to make conversation with me 3 times before physically violating me. The first interaction went like this. "What are you drinking?" Me, already typing on my phone, not looking up. "The dragon's milk." "Where's that from?" Still typing on my phone, hoping he would get the hint. "I don't know, you should ask the bartender." "Okay, wow, you're so unfriendly. Thanks." "You're welcome." About 10 minutes pass. He reaches out and touches my arm, which immediately makes my skin crawl. "What are you eating?" "Sir, I am not here to entertain you. I'm here to eat my food and do work on my phone. If you have any questions about the menu, you can ask the bartender to help you. I am not available for conversation with you." "Wow, okay." Mutters into his drink, slurring his speech. Another 10 minutes pass, he pays his bill, then stands up. He approaches me and grabs my upper arm. "You are the meanest, unfriendliest. Lay off, you're spiteful, hateful." Me, at the little top of my lungs. "Stop touching me! Do not touch me! You do not have permission to touch me! Stop harassing me and leave me alone!" At this point, the entire goddamn restaurant has stopped to look at us. Every person with my peripheral vision is staring. The alternative music continues to jam on the speakers, but everything else is silent. He leaves. I turn to the diners, who are all stopped mid-meal to stare at me. "I apologize for the disturbance, everyone," I say in my theater voice, projecting calmly. "That man was harassing me, and it was necessary that I draw a personal boundary. I apologize for the volume, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening." I think I actually even folded my hands and bowed. The manager approached me. She was a black woman, and maybe it was my projection, but I felt we were balancing a professional restaurant/client interaction with woman-to-woman bonding over the behavior of a dumb white guy. I explained what happened, and she said she was grateful I used my voice instead of starting a physical fight. We high-fived. I told her her staff was great and they didn't do anything wrong. I told her that the man was drunk when he came in, that he was slurring his speech, but the bartenders hadn't overserved him here because he was already lit. "Yeah," she said, "sometimes you don't know. Someone could slur or have a speech tick even when they're not drunk." "You're right," I said. "I hadn't thought about that, but it's the ableist to assume slurred speech means intoxication." A few minutes later, another man came up to me. "Hi there," he said. I'm a gay man. Who does that? I just had to ask, are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need a drink?" "Oh, I'm okay," I said, "but thank you. That's so kind." "I'm up with my girls," he said. "And I just told them all at the table, if a man ever gives you garbage, you do exactly what she just did." I told him that made my night, and I asked if he hugged, he did, and we did. The staff comped my meal, I accepted but left a 50% tip. So, just so y'all know, I don't just give dumb straight white men garbage in the Facebook comments. I am living embodiment of the new paradigm, where men don't get free access to my emotional labor when I'm not inspired to give it to them, and where I hold to my boundaries with the most non-violent tools I have available that are still effective on drunken assholes after midnight. Seriously, I had a compound break of my leg and crawled 15 miles out of a forest for help. Jesus, suck it up. And then all of the trees clapped. Oh wow, I wasn't aware that injuries had been made illegal under the "someone has had it worse" law. I will cease my pain immediately. Sorry. According to Google, it takes 15 minutes to walk 15 miles, so that's 225 minutes of walking. If you crawled 15 miles, that would double or triple the time of walking. Like, it could have happened, but it's pretty improbable. I was bullied once. I dragged that bully and pushed his head into a sharp corner of my school, and now he has a huge black scar on the forehead. No one ever bullies me ever again, hehehe. When I was 17, my appendix ruptured because I thought I was just having period cramps and didn't go to the hospital, so don't tell me PMS symptoms are no big deal. This actually happened to me during my math final and I didn't think anything of it. When I was later admitted to the hospital, my math prof was asking me, "You didn't have to take the final? Why didn't you just tell me it hurt?" And I told him I've had cramps worse. He gave me 100. And all the profs clapped. A package full of C4 will stop the turd from taking the packages. You got it, buddy. My mate lives in London and they've got a problem there with scooter scum. Trash going past and stealing packages and phones out of your hands. I think the same principle could apply here. Here's ex-army EOD, riddled with cancer and has nothing left to lose. Except... That has been done at least once. A buddy of mine grew up in a town with a US Army base nearby. A soldier's new Corvette was stolen one night, so when he got the replacement, he put some C4 under the seat with a hidden safety switch. One night, boom, and that was the end of car thefts for quite a while. So not only was this soldier able to afford Corvettes, but the army also gave him explosives so he could murder a civilian for petty revenge? How is this never reported in the news? I did something like this once. I'm not famous yet, but watch out. And I was walking in the downtown area with my friends and one of them said, "Do the thing." So I just clicked something on the inside and felt myself adjust, and this group of guys heading towards us all stopped talking and two of them then fought over asking for my number, and this little girl asked if I was a princess on her, not Princess Day. What? Oh, wearing a sundress. And this other guy walked into a pole and my friends thought it was all so funny. And all the poles clapped. I was at the store and I saw a kid with a hospital band-aid from a vaccine shot. Then had to yell at the parents for 10 minutes trying to explain the dangers of vaccine to them. When I was done, everyone clapped. So glad to have so many supporters. I am 10 and I've been doing this for half a year and I have a six-pack. I've done this every day. Thanks. You are my hero and such a superstar. Keep up the fantastic work. We are very proud of you. And thanks for sharing your wonderful results. A special shout out to my friend. You go. I'm a girl, right? I ride dirt bikes. Boys in my class ride dirt bikes. Keep in mind I'm not the best at riding a dirt bike. So a boy in my class that's good at riding dirt bikes says to another guy in the class, "I bet I can beat any girl in a race on my dirt bike." The guy that he said that to came up to me, he said that this boy said this. I went to the boy that said that and I said, "You know you're just being a sexist guy and I know about 5 girls that can beat you in a race on a dirt bike any day." He was shook. He looked down at the desk and didn't even talk to me for a day. I also like Lego, right? And I'm good. I think this is the most I've ever said the word dirt bike in my entire life. P.A. I love my unvaccinated child and I cannot wait to have more unvaccinated children in the future. Are running around loose, like wildebeest. And if anyone has a problem with it, I'll make them all sneeze on you when they get sick. Oh wait, they will be unvaccinated and won't ever get sick because they unvaccinated. Thank you, child, for being so goddamn resilient in health, all physicality, mentally, and emotionally. You go, Glen Coco. It's so creative that somebody could come up with this idea that people don't believe in vaccines. What a good actually happened. Wait, what? It's not a that happened? It's a vax happened? This is real? People actually think like this? Hey guys, and thank you for watching the very first episode of r/thatHappened. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, have a great day and I'll see you next time.